welcome to the premiere episode of CityView. I'm your host, Natalie Hobbs. The Community and Economic Development Department is hard at work bringing businesses and jobs to West Valley City. In addition, the Redevelopment Agency is working to revitalize areas throughout the city. Let's visit with Community and Economic Development Director Nicole Cottle to learn more about economic development in West Valley City. Nicole, can you tell me the purpose of economic development?
West Valley City maintains its economic development division in order to basically accomplish three goals. The first is to create a vibrant community where citizens can get the services and facilities that they need to utilize on a daily basis. The second is to maintain a standard tax base for the city to allow us to operate and function in an appropriate way. And the third is to provide good, stable employment at high levels for our citizens and for the citizens of the county and the state in general.
Is the city actively looking for businesses to come into the city?
Yes, West Valley City does actively recruit businesses on a daily basis. We have 2 business development managers whose sole position with the city is to determine what types of businesses we are lacking in the city or what types of businesses fit well within our city, and then to go and recruit those. We have a 5-year strategic plan that we put together over a pattern of months, and in that strategic plan we have identified those sectors that we are lacking and also those sectors that will provide the greatest benefit to our city and our citizens. And the business development managers for our city actively recruit through broker contacts, through their own personal contacts with folks, and through EDC Utah and others to bring those types of businesses and those business sectors to our city.
Well, can you explain to me how the city utilizes redevelopment areas?
Sure. Redevelopment areas are key to our success with regards to economic development. The state law authorizes us to put in place in a particular area where we may have a blighted area or an area that's less fully developed, what's called a redevelopment area. And once we've followed the state law rules to put that redevelopment area in place, that allows us to use any increase in property tax value to incentivize businesses to come to that area. There is a common misconception that when we provide an incentive to a business, that it's the general fund tax dollars that are being utilized for that incentive. In truth, that is what we use is the incremental value of the property tax increase that particular business would bring to the area. In addition to that, the utilization of those incremental funds is heavily scrutinized both internally by a committee that we use internally, then by the city council and city manager, and thirdly by the redevelopment agency management as well. We do a cost-benefit analysis on those funds to determine that every dollar spent will cause a return to us either in employment or sales tax dollars or property tax dollars. So the cost-benefit analysis, whenever we make an incentive package and propose that to a business, the cost-benefit analysis will show that provides an increase above the cost to us in the city.
Great, thank you.
Coming up on CityView.